All right.
All
Okay,
right, let's go.
Start. Let go.
Alright, it's the third game of the day. So, I want to get your thoughts on what do you think of the game so far.
I'm gonna cut you off there. I'm sorry. This is the fourth game.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we missed the first one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we missed one game.
Magically
Oh,
went
sad.
back in time.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Get the pun because it's a Ramus. Anyways, a Ramus ban. This is a first, and I suspect it's due to research. They saw that the opponent plays Ramus, and one of the lads. Oh yes, let's use that name. One of the lads is a very proficient Ramus player, and I've seen the worst of it. When a Ramus gets really you don't even need a good Ramus. As soon as he get his first item, he can be a tanky boy, and you won't be able to do much to him, just due to how much armor he gets with his W. Now to follow up, a Master Yi and a Rise, and then a Senna and a Zeraf ban came through.
Oh yes, the Yasuo first pick.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
I could already feel the energy that's gonna come out of the team.
If there's a Z, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna laugh crying there. I please don't no
Can we
Zs.
change? Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Follow up. There is a Fiora and Severe walk through. Okay. There is a level 20 on the right side teams. That indicates that I'm actually a little scared that it could be a
Vladimir.
Smurf team.
Mm-hmm.
There's a possibility, but we can't say for sure. So until we were proven wrong, let's assume this is a low elo fight for now.
Yeah, and also since he's level 20, I don't think I don't think he has much champions to use, so it
Right.
might be some kind of like a disadvantage for him, even if he's a Smurf.
Yeah, like at this point, if F team does their research, they can literally ban his entire champion pool. Like at level 20, you don't really have much. I would say you have at most 3 characters that you physically own,
Oh man.
unless he is able to get some free giveaways, chroma skin codes from Garena League partners, certain of them. And then you get the champions. Totally as hashtag Garena League partner here, so I know.
Is
But-
that something that happened to you, like in real life? It sounds rather specific.
I don't know. I'm just indicating that that's a possibility. Anyways, so yeah, at level 20, you don't really have much of an option. So if F team knows, they will do it. But I don't think they're gonna do it for now because they take out a Wukong. From
Oh yeah, I just saw that while
Yeah.
we were talking. Yeah, the Wukong was banned. I found that very interesting though. I mean, I'm not very much well versed with Wukong, but like, what does that mean? Like, why would you ban Wukong?
Okay, Wukong, he is not a threat, not in the past, but in the recent update, they gave his ultimate 2 spins instead. So each spin, it's a knockup.
Oh,
And in the current state, he is really strong. So if you don't know how to play around his spin, it's better to just take him out. Because I also missed one thing. When you notice how there was a game, we had a game with Wukong just now, right? I don't remember right now. But Wukong has a clone. So when the clone is up and he hits the ultimate button, himself and the clone, they both do the ultimate. They both spin and they both knock up. So yeah, that's a fun little thing for Wukong players now. So yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, too much control on the ulti, and it really changes the team fight pace.
And to follow up, Amumu is locked in, followed by Braum and Ashe. A very solid bot lane for F team there. And then a gangplank at top. Ooh. Okay, this is telling me a lot now. Okay, I think that I actually think Panda Apai is a Smurf.
Yeah,
You don't see a gangplank at level 20 being so confident to instant lock. When a gangplank is not really easy character to play You need some familiarity. You need to play him for at least. I would say I don't play him personally, but I would say you at least need 2 weeks of training or probably up to a month of training to get to a standard gangplank. Not even a good gangplank, just a standard one. But in this game, he locked it in almost immediately. This gives me a little bit worry as he might be a Smurf, but we'll see how it goes.
You could be right. You know, I mean, because even for me at my level, I barely see anybody play Gangplank. I mean, I know the character exists. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of like, okay, all right.
You don't see that often.
No, not really. You know,
I want your opinion. Okay, so you play in NA. You played ranked there, right?
yeah.
What are the common picks in NA?
Master
Besides-
Yi, Yasuo.
I was about to say besides
Pantheon, Warwick.
Yasuo and Zed.
You know, I mean, Caitlyn. That I mean, this is basically on visually off the top of my head with Mordekaiser. Basically, it's the usual faces. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like but Gangplank definitely is not one of them.
Right,
You know,
right.
Fiora occasionally,
okay.
Kesa.
Kesa?
So those are definitely some of the picks that I
Oh,
see.
Kaisa, gotcha.
Kaisa, sorry, Kaisa.
I was a little confused there, but okay.
Chick with the lasers, you know.
Wait, you're confusing me even more now. But okay, a unique name mentioned is Warwick. You don't really see a lot of Warwicks here, but I would.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When you see a Warwick locked in, or at least for me, I would assume that the Warwick is not a very strong player, and he is going to look for the jungle clearing route a lot more than ganking, because Warwick is one of those characters that before he's level 6, his ganking potential is not really that high. His ultimate is practically his only engage. So if he doesn't have flash, or if he doesn't want to use flash during an engage, without 6, he's not strong. So in ranked, there's a lot more better options than him.
I think it's more of I mean, based on whenever I play Warwick, it's the tracking ability. It's either that or people ranking. They know what they're doing. They're like, okay, well, you know, I'll track that guy who's halfway bleeding, and plus, I think he gets like increased attack speed.
Yes.
For
Lower health characters, yes.
yeah.
I guess he's a very straightforward character, easy to play.
He's a pretty straightforward character, you know, and you're rarely blind with him, so I can see why people choose him. I mean, even for me, I got the character for that exact reason. Don't play him as much, but yeah, definitely Warwick.
Yeah, it's a very good beginner champion as well.
Correct. Yeah. His mechanics are simplified.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way. You know, it's just simplified.
Yeah, I used to love playing Warwick. I mentioned I played the jungle in season 6.
Yeah.
And at that point, I used to play a lot of Warwick for one specific reason. I would be able to level 3 solo Drake. Like that's what I do all the time.
yes.
Even right now, he is
my
the possibility is still there. What you really need to do is just get the red, or if you're on the red side, if you're on the blue side, get the blue first. Whichever is the further away from the dragon. So you get both of the buffs and a random camp. You hit level 3. At that point, just walk there with the double buff. You'll be able to take the dragon down by, I think that's 4 to 5 minutes. So it's a really easy pickup.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've seen Warwick players in my level just, you know, go after the Drake like at level 5 it's by themselves, or level 4 by themselves.
Life's down.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't Mo, don't bring down yourself like that and say your level. Okay, you are.
Oh, shucks.
Hey, that's copyright. I mean, wait, are you guys seeing the game right now?
No.
Well, it's minimized
Yeah,
because
it's
I think what's happening is your League of Legends client is here we are.
Here we go. Okay,
There we go.
it was a little bit of a problem there, but we fixed it.
You know, John mentioned that one of the teams have an ego, right? Let's find out which team. Let's find out which team has an ego.
Okay. So I already know which team. He already mentioned which one.
Oh, okay. Don't spoil the. Don't
Yeah,
spoil the
I'm not gonna spoil it, but okay, I'm gonna throw in my Garena League partner name here. Whoever guesses correctly, I'm gonna ask them later. But whoever guesses correctly which which team and which person is the female character of the game will get a
The female player,
will get a Battle Academia J skin from me.
Yo.
I'm throwing that in there. This is a fun little game, like for anyone watching the stream. So make sure to spam in the comment section, like even on Facebook, just spam it. Let Mo know who you think it is.
Let me know.
Let him know, and he will let me know, and we will see who gets it.
Okay, but
I don't know.
my money's on.
If I had to find out, so your money's on which
My
player?
money's on the Soraka.
I mean, that's the typical idea, right?
I don't know. I kind of figured, like, maybe Panda Pie. That seems to be like a very non-masculine. I've barely met any guy who's willingly named himself Panda,
Unless they're like,
unless it's Kung Fu Panda.
yeah, that's the most manliest thing you can.
I mean, even Kung Fu Panda is cute, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's so Panda Pie. Yeah.
Well, what's your chat saying? What's your chat saying?
So far, they're just saying what's up, but
What's up? There's no what's up player here, but okay.
Dude, shout out to the teams that are actually being, nice to each other.
Friendly, yeah.
It's
They're having
wholesome.
they're having a nice little time there, talking to each other. Oh, fucking easy, having a nice little
quite a
walk
field
in.
trip in the jungles, huh?
Wow, this is a little hard not to curse. Three of their names are inaudible to us. I don't even know how to continue this.
Oh my god, yeah.
I need to ignore that from part. So feel easy and awesome. All right, let's go.
They're testing out career, dude. They're actually testing out.
We have to hold it in.
So the matchup against I don't really play bot, but what's the matchup against the bot lane right now?
Okay,
What do you
so-
think, Momo?
So, thank you for pointing at the right guy. Support me here. Anyways, so in this case, Soraka and Severe should come out on top if they don't do anything like that. I was about to say.
Oh my god.
So if they play it safe and able to just chunk down the enemy team, Severe has a very strong push even at early game, whilst Ashe only has her W. So if Severe is able to stabilize a little bit and get the wave pushing, bot lane will win by CS. There's no kill. There won't be any kills involved. Soraka will be able to keep the Severe healed, and Severe will be able to push the lane. On the other hand, Ashe and Braum, they are a very hard fighting team. They want to fight. They want to land Braum's Q, and then Ashe wants to follow up with the 4-hit to land the stun, just like they did at level 1. So if they do that, the chances of F team winning is a little bit higher. But if we are talking passively, if by composition wise, my money's on Severe side.
Actually, if you notice one thing, while you were talking, I was actually looking at the minimap, and for a moment there, if you notice, both teams are playing relatively similar strategies. It's almost weird how like the junglers are almost parallel to each other, where they are farming. Like you got 2v2 right there in the bottom.
They had a talk at the start. They said, "Hey, no killing, no killing." Oh, Moonlight's
Let's not get
going
out of the
in.
standard. I mean,
Yo.
both teams are playing very standard. I was just looking at the minimap and I was like, wow, it's a mirror.
Well, Moonlight's went in. Moonlight got poked down to the point where she can't handle it anymore. Gets ignited and gave a kill over to the Vladimir. Now, Amumu being caught out there should be able to get away in the current state. Ooh, hold on. Yasuo making a turnaround. Oh,
Spider-Man.
is he
Spider-Man.
gets away. And Panda, supporting his jungle, will be able to keep him alive.
All Amumu wants is a friend.
Yet he's crying on the way home.
Did Amu manage to clear the camps before he ran out? Did he just run?
I'm not too sure. I didn't see. I believe he was on the way on the way to the top lane. But okay, Fiora going in for a little bit of a trade there. Did not end too well for her, but she did came out a little bit victorious.
I could certainly say as a top laner myself, this Fiora is not gonna have fun going against this Vladimir because
Yeah.
whatever Fiora just hits him, he just kills back from the Q. So it's gonna be a bit of a hard time for him.
Well,
Ooh, Moonlight.
going in for the fight, flashing
Yeah.
away. Ooh, decides to turn around but gives it over to Feel.
Oh my god, I generally thought Moonlight was gonna like survive that one and run away. I mean, that last moment where Moonlight turned around, that was when I was like, "What are you doing?"
He saw the
Why?
he saw the potential. He because the mark was coming over towards him. So if he moved forward and did a slash, it would chunk down quite a bit of Vladimir's health. But even if he did get it, it wouldn't necessarily kill the Vladimir. So regardless, it's still a bad idea to go in like that.
That's true. It was. I mean, I totally didn't feel that one.
All right. So what do you think? What do you think? Moo. I was about to ask, what do you think Moonlight should do? And she decides to go in a little bit stronger. Feel not feared. Stays around and farms up a little bit more. Ooh, if you look at the CS disadvantage, Fiora is definitely not having a fun time around.
Oh, Moonlight is definitely trying to push.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, Panda
Panda Pie
disconnected.
has left the game.
Where's the pause?
no.
What?
Where's the
pause?
pause? Where's the pause?
I guess they don't need the pause. Let's just keep.
There we
going.
go.
Oh, okay.
And he reconnected.
As soon as I said that, oh well. I thought they were actually confident.
Yeah, I was actually quite surprised by that. I was like, nobody's reacting. Nobody's gonna be like, wait.
Oh, I don't think he's back yet because they're still taking some time on the pause section. So, okay, let's take this time to talk a little bit about Fiora versus Vladimir. So, what do you guys think the Fiora should do at this point? What's gonna happen? And what she should do?
Mo, you can start first.
I don't know. I just think that. Well, here's the thing. I don't understand Vladimir as much as I could, but if I was Fiora at this point, I'll definitely pick my battles instead of doing that little turnaround right there. I thought that was rather unnecessary. You know, it provided a little too much advantage to, like, in terms of gold and experience to Vladimir, and you can tell by the levels that Vladimir is ahead. So, decrease on the mistakes and don't overextend. Essentially, I won't get into the item builds, but just generally on the macro level, that's what I would do if I was Fiora.
Oh, you got like, I think you got 80% of it correct.
Oh, is it? Well, okay.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Ron, how about you? I think you can answer this. I don't even need to explain my side. Go ahead.
I think he shouldn't have went execution. I think just finish his merc threats and he'll be done. Like, and
Ooh, another disconnection. Where's the pause? React on the pause. React on the
No.
pause.
Wow, where are they connecting from? What's the internet situation?
Hold on, I just got some information. The enemy team is doxing them, DDoSing them, so they can't really play the game as much.
Are you?
Wait, what?
You're
No.
kidding, right?
What?
Don't joke about that.
I was processing that for a moment. I was like, wait, hold on, isn't that cheating?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. And where would you even get that information that they're cheating? What the hell?
Are you in on all of this?
I'm secretly here, like passing them information about the game.
Or maybe he is the one that's de-doxing
Jang,
They paid me the money and I fixed it.
ZeUgandas. Alright, well, since... Oh, and she's back.
I guess this is one of the things that happens when you have an online tournament because everybody's relying on... Not everybody's internet is created equal.
Exactly, that is how generally it is for Malaysians. We don't have the best internet line.
What do you mean? You guys have TM Wi-Fi, dude? What do you mean?
That's true, but see, the thing is, TM and time are two different levels of service. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say which one's better, but I'm just saying one is fast but inconsistent. One is generally better packages but more consistent in their service. I'm not saying which one, but one of them.
We'll let it slide for now. Let's not talk too much about that kind of stuff. So the game
personal
continues on.
experience.
Well, okay, so is it just me or is it okay? Sorry, it was lagging a little bit for me. So Severe. Okay, so Severe is doing what I expect her to do. Just play it safe, farm up, and wait for the later half of the game. So eventually you will get the itemization that you want, and eventually you'll be able to carry from that point onwards. So as of now, you don't need kills. Just stay alive and farm up.
I gotta admit, though, Intangibles doing some pretty nice stutter stepping is one of the favorite things I like to do whenever I play a ranged hero. Is just that move, attack, move, attack. Makes you feel like a pro.
Ooh,
If anything.
Severe walking in quite a bit. We'll be able to well, not be landed by the Brahms Q. Okay, Moonlights is going for a fight against Feel. Popping the ultimate. Does not get the last stab as Vladimir melts down into the pool.
Again, taking way too many unnecessary risks.
Oh, Sponderman coming in. Will be able to... Oh, a good ultimate coming in from Intangible. Helps his support getting out of the situation. Daylight gets
airborne.
jumped on. Will not be able to survive, and Sponderman gives another kill over to the F team.
Yeah, so far I'm seeing a one-side stomp.
Yes, it would appear so. And here we were hoping that Panda is one of these Smurfs. Okay, Moonlight's taking dealing quite a bit of damage, but never underestimate a Vladimir. He can easily turn it around on you as much as you can easily take his health away.
I'm looking at that 0 kill, 0 towers behind by 6,000. Quite a gap.
Yeah.
Quite a
Quite
gap.
a gap.
So anyone has any like nominations for who the ego is?
There's people saying Moonlights and Daylights on this side. While meanwhile we're talking about girls, Fields goes in and secures another kill on Moonlight.
Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Moonlight and Daylight.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
So
no.
so
It's like they planned it. You know, Moonlight, Daylight, and one team is F King easy, F King feel, F King awesome.
Yeah.
F is the king.
F is the king.
Maybe it's a different meaning. Maybe we are just like looking at it the bad way.
It's no, I mean, no, I've never looked at it a bad way. It's a good thing, you know. F
I mean,
king.
if F was a kingdom, you'd have to have a king.
Yeah,
And it's awesome.
yeah, I agree with what he's saying. Why is it a bad thing, huh? Ooh,
Exactly. You know, it's just as good as the letter S.
so
the
Severe.
letter B?
Okay, we might be strafing a little bit too far off course right now. Anyways, Severe is rather on point with his spell shield. Oh, Daylight gets chunked down. Will be outed by the Intangible. They're going
Very
in.
good zoning by that bro. Very good
Intangible
zoning.
takes a kill and takes a double kill. Ooh, this is a 10-0 situation with an 8,000 gold difference at 12 minutes. That's like almost 1,000 gold per minute.
That's true, and we can definitely see that a lot of the players on the side of the blue team, you know, I mean, they're starting to get a lot of their boots all sorted, really building their arsenal, as opposed to on the red team side, you know, still struggling to get a lot of their items,
Looking for the
a lot
ground.
of that advantage.
Ooh. It would have been a good barrel, but ooh, it took quite a bit of damage putting out the second barrel. Good ultimate coming in from Panda, but to no avail. No one's there to help protect the tower, and it goes down.
Oh, Moonlight's trying to push these two away.
Takes a huge bunch of damage and won't be able to survive that fight.
My God.
Phil is just sucking her dry. Spider-Man tries to help out, tries to defend. Won't be able to survive for long as Ignite is dropped upon him.
What are you doing? I just feel the red team is just in panic mode. I don't know how to describe it. It's just their choices. They're constantly making bad decisions and not thinking.
The ideology of the game is rather weak because they're looking like a standard League of Legends player. They're looking very hard to kill. They think the killing them is the only way to turn this around, but instead it could be. It's an easy question. Just take a chill pill, stop the fighting, stop the skirmishing, and just farm. Farm up until you get to the later stages of the game, as you have a Fiora who is an excellent lane split pusher, of a Severe who can sustain a lane. Oh, Gangplank gets jumped
Here
upon.
comes the brawl.
Flashes away from the tornado. We'll be able to survive for that, but how much longer will he survive?
I'm loving this Ash and Braum duo. Look at that. The
Ooh,
teamwork
a
is-
good enchanted arrow, but an orange heals all stuns. You know, I never understood that orange. Is it like a magical orange or something?
Like Moonlight, what are you doing?
No, it's vitamin C.
Run!
Oh man.
Moonlight.
Moonlight is starting to give up. Ooh, just look at the amount of like items she has right now. She has a Tiamat and an Executioner's Calling.
She
Well,
didn't buy boots.
yeah,
She didn't even buy boots? Oh my
yeah.
God.
This is going horrendously for.
It's like finding out that Double
Red
Lift
team.
didn't give a shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I forgot we're shoutcasting,
Come
huh?
on.
Ooh, what was Spider-Man throwing that Q for? Ultimate coming in from Braum. Does not do much. As Panda Pie manages to walk away, Feel flashing over the wall, dropping the ultimate. Taking down two characters with a single splash of blood. Braum manages to get away with the stand behind me skill. And Intangible secures 2 kills for the team. Oh
Are
wait.
they allowed to surrender?
I mean, yes, it is allowed for you to surrender. But players usually find it in their spirit that they shouldn't.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it's pretty commendable. You know, it's. How do I put it?
The spirit of not giving up.
I don't know, I was thinking Bane from Dark Knight Rises. I don't know.
Do you have a mask?
The darkest rises.
Oh, that's just me speaking into a cup. That is just.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, isn't that what he does? Doesn't he just wear a cup in his face?
Yes, victory has defeated you, Mr. Wade.
Anyways, back to the point. What I'm trying to say is, you know, I mean, the game is practically over for me.
That's a word, but it's not going to be spot awesome there. Ooh, Demacia leaps onto Spider-Man, and Spider-Man just stands still and just waits for his death.
They just accepted defeat.
Yeah. Moonlight,
come on. Try.
Ooh, it's gonna go down again.
You know, I would
There you
forgive
go.
Moonlight if we interviewed him, her, whoever it is, and just like, yeah, I was having lag. I'd be like, I understand.
Because this game is going pretty quick. We can just
Ooh.
interview.
Jarvan jumping in, taking down. I don't even remember who he took down. The F team just took down everyone once and just every single minute. I'm so lost on who's dying at this point. Enchanted arrow being sent over to the Gangplank. Gangplank with the enchanted orange just walks away. Ooh,
I don't know about you
gets
guys, but I think the red team would have a better shot if they all
grouped up.
maybe. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I was about to say that. Maybe if they all grouped up together instead of being so spread out, at this point and just like handle one side at the time collectively and just shift.
Oh, look at that good engage. There was a good engage on the Ashe. Ashe doesn't have anyone
This
to
is what
support.
I'm talking about.
Takes
There you go.
first kill on the board for the Fura. Hell yeah! Let's go, Moonlights. Let's go.
I'm
Moonlight.
proud of Moonlight.
I'm actually proud of Moonlight as well.
Yeah. And he bought boots. That's awesome.
With that money, he bought boots.
Finally. The whole
Finally.
time.
But right you are. Okay. Oh, Moonlight's getting a little bit of confidence taking down the Ashe. Goes in, but just gives away his ADC's life. So Spandermang stepping a little bit too forward gets taken quite a bit of health away. So you mentioned that the red team should group up. That is exactly the case. So in a standard League of Legends match, besides the Amumu, everyone else is a very standard pick. They have strong composition. They have a strong team fight position. So all Severe needs to do is survive.
I mean, because the thing is, if you notice, like, you know, the blue team is picking off the red team one by one. You know, like
Yeah.
a low.
Oh, good dodge by
Even in
Moonlights.
a 1v1, a single member ain't be able to do it. And I was like looking at the map, and I'm constantly looking at the mini map, and I was like, the red team is just way too spread out.
Spanderman did a great ultimate, but there's no damage following through. No one's gonna come in to take the kill. Barely even dealing any damage.
Oh man.
Moonlight gets taken down right inside her own base.
Oh, this is
This is the equivalent of a MOBA's teabagging. You know, like how in CS:GO you have teabagging. This is
Yeah.
exactly what it looks like in a MOBA, right there.
This
Absolute.
is so
Ooh,
disrespect.
Vladimir going in. Oh, Yasuo takes down the kill, giving himself away, and the game ends as F team takes a win.
Ouch.
Big ouch.
Ouch.
So let's take a look at like the damage output.
Let's take a look at the numbers.
Let's take a look at the numbers. Let's crunch some numbers. Let's see. Okay.
I mean,
so,
here's the way I look at it.
can somebody press on numbers? Did the Vladimir outdeal the entire red team's damage? That's 15,000,
That is-
19, 25.
That's all Fiora.
That's
Moonlight
yeah.
taking it in.
Moonlight soaking up the
no.
damage. Oh, that game just did not go well over to the red team.
Look at that.